Of Colonie is cracking down on the number and size of motels on Central Avenue. The town is proposing new legislation to make it harder to add on or build new hotels. Pat Bailey joins us now live in Colonie to tell us what's behind this move. Pat?
That's right, Jerry. Essentially what the town of Colonie is saying is there's no more vacancy along this stretch here of Central Ave. They say that a new study showed that there is not a need for any more motels to be built here, and instead the town says they want to take all the vacant lots that are along this stretch here of Central Ave, and they'd rather see them be rezoned and have more commercial or retail development go into those vacant lots as opposed to more motels being built. Last night there was a public hearing before the Colonie Town Board. Up for discussion was a new law to change the zoning of this, in fact, this stretch here of Central Ave. Now, the town attorney told me that there was even a moratorium on building more motels while the town did that study. We were told that that study came back stating that there was, in fact, not a need for any more motels along this stretch of Central Ave, and again, instead, they'd rather change the law and have more retail and more business be developed along here. And of course, to change the law, that's why there was a public hearing, you'd have to change the zoning of the law. Now, residents that we were told who expressed concern last night were concerned over the people who live in these motels. It is common knowledge that people on DBS and even registered sex offenders live in the motels around here on Central Ave. And the town attorney says that there's a lot of illegal activity that goes on in these motels and around the area of these motels. In fact, he threw a number out to me telling me that last year the town of Colonie Police Department took over 600 phone calls just for motels here along this stretch of Central Ave. Now, as we said, to change the law, they'd have to change the zoning to amend the law to allow more different types of businesses to be built along here at Central Ave. And the town board, I'm told, will vote on that in a couple of weeks. July 25th is when they expect to take up that vote, Jerry.
Hey, Pat, just a quick question. I know you said you want to have more different businesses come in there, retail development and such. Has there been any indication if there are retail outlets that are interested in coming out and setting up shop there? Colonie is certainly an area that seems to have a lot of retail development already.
Yeah, absolutely. In fact, we are scheduled to meet with the supervisor of the town of Colonie after our live shot here at 12:30. So certainly answers we're going to get to continue. Certainly questions we're going to ask and answers we're going to get throughout the day. But the town attorney did tell me that when they crafted the law that essentially would change the law to change the zoning of the law, he said they crafted it very carefully to stay within the law. So a question is also that we're going to pose, you're putting a moratorium on motels. Does that mean all motels and hotels? So certainly a few unanswered questions here. We're going to talk to the town supervisor coming up a short time, and we'll have all those answers for you tonight at 5 and 6.
We'll look forward to those, and thank you, Pat.